Hello, Louisiana Bourbon Reviews, but we're reviewing a bourbon that's made in Kentucky, but their headquarters is in Louisiana. Buffalo Trace is owned by Sazerac.
They're on Metro Road.
No, they're not on Metro Road. They're on Poitras at the corner of Magazine Street.
Metro Road. Say what you want.
He's been drinking. All right.
Metro Road, by the railroad tracks. All right, there's a foil coming off of this. This is the first release of this. This is called sister bottle to a bottle that I found at a very good price. And I've always said this about Buffalo Trace blend, that this is not something that they brewed or distilled or produced strictly by Buffalo Trace. This is where they take their whiskeys and they blend them.
That's your theory. They don't talk about that on their website. We've talked about this on the phone.
Truth?
Kentucky.
You can't handle the truth.
Well, I can handle the truth, but what is the truth? Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Now, this is not an old brand. It's only been around for 24 years. You were talking about...
This is blended.
You're saying it's different straight bourbons blended together.
Right. And this is common knowledge. They created this brand. This brand was created.
In 99.
Right. Where they take other brands that they have and they blend them and they stick them in this and they call it Buffalo Trace.
You're saying that? I don't have any information on that. I mean, there's no age statement.
Perhaps I would be the only one tasting it.
Perhaps. And oh well, too bad for me. That's enough. I'm not drinking beer. I'm drinking bourbon. Okay, it's 90 proof. The Sazerac Company, makers of your spirits such as Southern Comfort.
My spirits.
I mean the viewers, the very popular Southern Comfort and the wonderful Taka vodka. They bought Buffalo Trace Distillery in, I think, 92 or 90, but it was called something else, and then they...
Would you like to...
I would not like to... I would taste it before I would add water, I think. It's a copper. So what they did was they renovated the distillery, they added to it. They're adding to it right now, actually, in 2023, and they renamed it Buffalo Trace and made a legend of that had trails that the buffalo used to take in Kentucky in the 1700s. Whether it probably was true, but it's right next to the Kentucky River. I've been there. I took a tour. It's very nice. They make many brands. So that, it could be true what you're saying, because they make Old Charter, they make Benchmark, they make Blanton's, they make. It goes on and on. We can't even go. Eagle Rare. You were talking about Eagle Rare and Blanton's earlier off air.
Mm-hmm.
And so Pappy Van Winkle, they have a contract with that company to make a lot of their products. So yeah, they're out there with every kind of thing.
Weller.
Oh yeah, Weller. Forgot about that. Shouldn't have forgotten.
So if you smell this, it's got its own jar profile. It's semi-sweet. Caramel to vanilla. Just that alcohol burn a little bit.
It smells like a lot of other bourbons I've had, but I'm not saying it as a negative. You just get the corn, the vanilla, and the charred oak. Last time I tried this was at your old place years ago, and this is only the second time in my life I've tried it. This is a true story.
It's because you don't buy it.
I haven't bought it yet. I'm making my way towards it. If you might have noticed, I have somewhat of a bourbon backlog. But yeah, I forgot they also make Ancient Age. Okay,
Can we just talk about the whiskey we're sipping? Okay.
Yeah, but since it's a blend, I figured I'd bring those up. Kentucky Tavern. I like it, but I like most bourbons I've tried, so you got to take that into account because I think most bourbons are well made, you know, honestly. But it's kind of simple. I mean, it's nice. It kind of reminds me of. Oh, I better not mention that. But it does kind of remind me of it, and it's 90 proof, and it's from the same distillery, but we won't talk about it. Well made, it's pleasant, it's smooth, it's easygoing, it's a medium body product, has a medium long finish. I think since it's now difficult to find either by whatever reason, maybe they're intentionally doing that to make people run after it. I like it. I like it a lot. I liked it the first time I had it. Might be 7 years before I try it again.
Because you won't buy it.
Well, I said earlier.
Because you won't buy it.
Well, I said earlier I was planning to buy it. I just haven't gotten to it yet.
Because you won't buy it.
Well, folks, I'm not even going to bring up the fact that I went and bought all the benchmark specialties, and that cost a lot of money.
I don't know why.
Because I wanted to try them. That's kind of the reason you buy stuff. All right, anyway.
So you're alluding that this tastes like benchmark. That's why you brought it up.
Well, I was actually talking about Ancient Age 10 star. Ancient Age 10 star 90 proof.
There's no way it tastes like Ancient Age.
No, I'm talking about the 10 star, the 90 proof.
I've had 10 star. This does not taste like 10 star.
Yeah, we'll do a blind taste test and we'll see what happens, you know. But it's nice. I like it.
Why are you busting this review?
I'm not busting the review.
You're totally busting the review. You go on about other things rather than just review.
Wait, back up. You premised the whole review. You said it's a blend of other Buffalo Trace products. And I said, I don't know that for a fact, but I could believe it. I could believe it. And I'm starting to notice some commonalities. That's all I'm saying. Do I like it? Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
How is busting a review saying I like it? I don't get that.
Time out. Just as any beer distillery would start a base,
Brewery.
they would start a base as to how they're going to bring their beers out and elevate from that base.
Yeah, like Miller.
A whiskey distillery would do the same. It's common knowledge that Buffalo Trace has the same mash bill throughout.
Yeah, they got two
their
different,
whiskeys.
supposedly now. They got two main mash bills. Okay, I get that. This is not a slam. If I'm going to say the product's good, that's not slamming it. I'm just saying it's reminiscent of some things I've had previously. That's all I'm saying. I like it.
This is coming from someone that doesn't drink this.
Yet.
If only second tasting, doesn't drink this.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
Second.
It's got even
Second.
like I like that little creme brulee note that it has at the end, like this charred, like sugar. I like it. I mean, I always hear people saying good things about Buffalo Trace.
You ready to give a grade on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. It's going to be an honest grade. It's not going to be to appease anybody. It's just going to be what I think about it. It's like about $25 for a regular bottle. About
Negative.
$43 for a handle.
Negative. It's up to 30 now.
Oh, well, I saw it at Mathern's. They had it $43 for the handle.
Did you buy it?
No, I didn't buy it.
Okay, so moving on. It's about $30 for the size of a review.
That's another good price. I think for a $23.99 bottle, it's.
Where are you gonna get for $23.99?
Oh, I saw it at Rouse's for that price.
Did you buy it?
I didn't buy it, but
Boom! Go ahead.
I saw it.
Boom! Go ahead.
It's an A. I mean, I'll give it an A, 93. Yeah, most excellent.
This is a 95 in my book. This is a blend between their upper echelon whiskeys, which is Blanton's and Eagle Rare.
And a
It
bunch of
tastes
others.
really good, probably. It's really good. It's smooth. It's honey noted. It's charred. I mean, you taste it. I mean, you can't go wrong with this. The price frame. This is excellent.
I agree. I think it's a good deal. But you got to wait in line like a servant to get it. You know, you got people running all over looking for it. That's not fair. But anyway.
I don't know why you're waiting in line. Just find your local place that has it.
Oh no! It sells out in a week. No, not a week. 3 days. It's gone.
What does that tell you, kids?
People like it.
Boom.
The hype. They like the hype. Boom. All right. So, Bon Temps Relais, we're averaging it again to a 94. Very nice product. And we're going to end this review by saying y'all go to Buffalo Trace in Frankfort, Kentucky, and take a distillery tour, and it's free. They do not charge.
Free.
That's the truth.
Free.
Bye-bye, folks.